Joining us now is best-selling author and the publisher of AmazingRibs.com, Meathead Goldwyn. Meathead, welcome to the show. I see your hot dogs. They look delicious. You're getting us in the studio very hungry. Why do you think the hot dog is such a part of the American fabric?
Absolutely. And one of the things that's really interesting, I'm known for barbecue, things like ribs and brisket,
Yum.
but that's getting pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So for one day, I came up with an idea. I'm doing a little practice for it now. We're going to do a hot dog road trip. It's really interesting. Hot dog recipe for New York is different than for Chicago or West Virginia or Cincinnati. All these different regions have specific recipes that are unique to their area. It's a cultural thing. Seattle, LA, Dodger dog. And so what we're going to do is we're going to serve a bunch of grilled hot dogs and then all the toppings that make them unique to their region. In New York, for example, it's a onion and tomato and vinegar sauce.
That's right.
It's typical at your hot dog, your Sabrettes and your Nathans. Chicago, 7 different ingredients. West Virginia puts coleslaw on their hot dogs along with a type of a ground meat chili. So it's just a lot of fun, and you can serve a spread of hot dogs with different toppings and honor American traditions.
And is that what you're making? You're making different types of dogs on the grill there?
No, these are all the same kind of dog, because that's what's interesting.
Yeah.
Hot dogs are usually whatever the local, in Chicago, it's Vienna beef, and, Sabret or Nathan's in New York. But hot dogs are a constant. They're pretty much the same. It's what makes it's the toppings that make their region. And that's what's so much fun. You just grill up a bunch of hot dogs, and then you change the toppings to have a New York dog, a Cincinnati dog, a Chicago dog. It's just, go to AmazingRibs.com, my website, and look for Hot Dog Road Trip. And I have all the recipes for all the regional styles of hot dogs.
We're looking at some of your hot dogs on your website, and done. I can't wait to go on your website, but this looks amazing. You've written about hot dog rivalries across the country. So settle this for us. Your thoughts about ketchup on a hot dog, crime, or just Chicago drama where you are?
Now, come on. I'm in Chicago.
So you want the ketchup on the hot dog?
They'll shoot you for putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Oh, okay.
It's highly controversial. I have a very fun, humorous piece on my website about ketchup on a hot dog, and it draws more irate people. How dare you tell me what to put on my hot dog? It's hysterical.
People take their hot dogs very seriously. I was telling my team, my husband's favorite food, no matter where we go around the world, is a hot dog. He loves New York hot dogs. So for people firing up the grill this weekend, is there a tip? What's one underrated side dish or grilling trick that we should all know, Meathead?
You can do potatoes very easily on the grill, and I like to do sweet potatoes. I take them and I cut them lengthwise into quarters. And on a low temperature, you can sprinkle a spice rub on it, maybe a little something with brown sugar in it. Grill them up. They get grill marks, and they're really good. They're like sweet potato French fries. Everybody loves it.
What's a mistake that you see a lot of grillers making, both experienced and, beginners?
I know you said something, but there's a jet just went overhead, and I didn't quite catch it all.
I'm just wondering, what mistakes do you see grillers making? What's a common mistake?
Oh, you're cooking too hot. Dial it. High heat shrinks muscle fibers, squeezes out juices, burns things. Dial it back, cut at a low temperature, cook at a low temperature. Another very important concept is to set up your grill in 2 zones. A hot zone, which is over here, and then a hot zone. Over here, it's cooking by warm air. Over here, over the hot zone, it's going to burn. That's infrared radiation. It really can crisp things up. And you can move back and forth. Cooking is all about temperature control. And speaking of temperature control, get yourself a digital thermometer. They're under $30. They're very precise. You don't need to send grandma to the emergency room with undercooked chicken.
You just mentioned chicken. Are there different cooking techniques when it comes to beef hot dogs, chicken dogs, pork dogs?
No, I basically just go easy on the heat.
Okay.
And once they get a nice brown, you can use the digital thermometer. I've seen them do that at ballparks to be safe, but they're all par cooked. So you don't have to worry about it. They're pasteurized. If just get a little brown, that's a chemical reaction called the Maillard reaction. Enhances the flavor. So I wouldn't worry about temperatures or techniques. Just don't burn them.
Don't burn. That's the words to live by. Very quickly, I know you're in Chicago. Do you have a favorite dog? Is it the Chicago hot dog?
Well, there are. It is said, I can't prove it, that there are more hot dog joints in Chicago than hamburger joints, and that includes the famous fast food joints. And they all serve the hot dog the same way. That's the cool thing about these regional styles. There's 7 ingredients that go into a Chicago hot dog: a poppy seed bun, mustard. There's this kryptonite colored green relish. There's celery salt, a pickle spear, and what they call sport peppers. They're little pickled peppers. And that's your classic Chicago hot dog. And it's served in every hot dog joint, nowhere near the ketchup.
Okay, we were just showing that hot dog. Next time I'm in Chicago, I am making a trip. Meathead, thank you so much. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. And I'm definitely, and we all are, we're all drooling over here. We're going to check out your website. Thank you again.